This is a map of Indian reservations in Arizona. We're going up to the Kaibab Indian Reservation on the northern border of Arizona, southern border of Utah. This is a portion of the Kaibab Reservation. Those are the Moccasin Mountains in the background. That's another video unto itself, but we're going to be looking back way over there in the background at this mesa area back in there. So let's go ahead and go over to Google Earth next. You saw at the beginning of the video where the location is, so I won't go into great detail here on Google Earth. This little town is called Moccasin, and those mountainous areas you saw earlier were back in here. I'm going to back out some. We go to this mountain range back behind the Moccasin and follow this ridge line. Keep following it, and right about here is the Utah-Arizona state line. We're going to this area right in here. So here we are on the northeast corner of the Kaibab Indian Reservation. The top of the screen would be facing east. Let me go ahead and close in here. We're going to see a pretty good picture here in a second, and we have some very interesting enhancements to look at. Pull out some. There we are. This one area we're looking at is very much indicative of what is located all around this plateau. There's a lot going on here. So let's go ahead and go to the first enhancement. You may not agree with me that this is a photograph of an entire society. And after much debate, I've decided to focus on only one area of this entire feature at this moment for the sake of the length of the video and getting straight to the point. If you see this, this is a Flash Earth picture. Flash Earth was done away with about a year ago. It was a great app, and I can only assume they knew people found it too convenient and easy to use. So we're going to concentrate on this one spot here for now. I believe this is the clearest case for something else being out there other than us that I have yet to see. This photograph or picture, satellite picture, shows something amazing. I think these are ships all throughout here. Even smaller that won't come out in the picture. Beneath those ships, I think this would be human-sized vessels down here, but it's just too small to tell. But as you can see here, all through here, and what's behind it. Now, we have some other views of this area coming up, but this is a good start. You can see over here as well some type of conduit or piping going up and over what appears to be humanoid-like individuals that would be very large. And the I'm guesstimating 50-foot range. Those vessels down there would be 20 to 30 feet tall from top to bottom. We see a picture on the back there, and I'll get to that in another photo. Let's go to the next enhancement. Here's another highly contrasted shot of the area. Let's go down to the ships. It's pretty clear. And I'll let you make your own assessment. This in the back, let me make it just a little bit larger. I can't make it larger. I'll make it larger later. I'll try to point this out. It looks like some mural of 3 or 4 humanoid looking people, and as I point out all the time, there's a guy wearing a tricorn hat. Just that figures prominently all the time. A tricorn hat is kind of a George Washington hat from that era. So maybe they've been around at least that long. I don't know. All I'm doing is observing at this point. Pull out. Hold it right there. What appears to be, now that might be human size right there. I think it's larger. Again, you can see almost very mechanical types of looking vehicles of some sort. Let's go to another shot of this. Here's we'll finish with what I believe is the final and best shot of the area. I'll hold it right there. Per Google Earth, this is about 60 to 70 feet right here. That, I don't know if that's a statue or some sort of structure, but you can see pretty clearly these vehicles down here even have windshields and different makes and models like this. It's very interesting. It's almost like a little bubble shield there. Some of these look almost jet-like, like this. You see how the noses curve up on these items. But we also see in the background these entity type looking people. If you can make it out. Go around the corner here. Okay, so there it is. Are they aliens? Are they us? Have they always been here? My instinct says they've been here a really long time, and there's a segment of humans out there that work with these guys or know about them. Your guess is as good as mine, but I think that's a pretty darn good picture. Hey, tribal headquarters people at the Kaibab Band of Paiute Indians, established June 11th, 1913. You have giants with what look like spaceships on your property. You may want to look into that. Thanks for watching. There is more coming. This is Roger in Kansas City. Bye-bye.